Yo, sup traders, just updating you on the Ohm trade, which I posted before. You can see that I cashed out and I have a realized P&L of $3,000. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I posted the setup of when I entered. I did end up giving back 1,000, and I think it's going to go higher, but I'm just not interested in trading anymore. I want to be done with my day. And the nature of this trade is I have to watch it, so I'm just done. The premise of the trade is that the funding rate is super low. Uh, so check it out. Here, the funding rate, you can see people are still paying 1,000% to be short, which is crazy. People are super short, and that means that those shorts have to unwind their positions either through taking profit, getting stopped out, or getting liquidated. So based on the fund, I didn't even look at the chart before taking the trade. Basically, I saw how high the funding rate was, and I took the trade based on the fundamental of knowing how traders were positioned and also seeing that the market was down sharply, Bitcoin and ETH were coming back, and it's still super negative, lots of shorts, although it's only about half as much as we were before. um, these numbers were negative 2%, and now it's negative 8, negative 0.8, negative 0.4. So I still think there's room to squeeze, but I'm just done. Um, for the trade itself, so I like to have different charts up of the same asset so I can see what different people are looking at. So one level that I was looking at was here, and losing that is probably not good. If we ignore funding rate and just trade it as a chart, we don't really want to lose that. That's where I took my first partial, and then I closed the rest of it here. There was a big reaction right here at this high. And on one hand, my thought was I tried to hold for a squeeze higher. My thought was if you look at this big sell that came in right at the high, that big sell came in as was a leveraged short actually on Binance. So since it was leveraged, it's and leveraged short on on Bybit. Since it was leveraged, now this person's gonna get squeezed out eventually. But I also noticed that there was increased volume on actual spot sellers. So I think it goes higher, but I don't want to hold through a retracement. And I feel like the opportunity to just make free money is over. It was super easy up to this point, and yeah, it's honestly it probably just launches higher, but I want to log off and go about my day, and don't want to hold through a big retracement, and don't want to give a bunch back. Because yeah, again, a trade like this, you have to both watch the chart and watch the funding rate. And my idea was as soon as the funding rate is more neutralized, then I get out. But the reality is the market can turn before that even happens. And if we're just, yeah, I mean, there's no reason why to not have a retracement. So really, I was just doing trend following on a low time frame, and some weakness started to come in, so I'm out. But yeah, there's a quick $3,000 made today, which cannot be too mad about. Makes the rest of the month easier. Yeah, it would be nice maybe if I held it too much higher, but I don't know that that's going to happen, especially as we come into July 4th weekend where it's more likely price kind of moves sideways. There's not that much volume in the markets, but yeah, that's the trade, and I chose to end it maybe early. Yeah, just not really that interested in holding through a retracement. I held through this one, and then after that, yeah, I'm out. It's kind of low time frame, and yeah, I want to log off for the day and do something else. So much love, appreciate y'all, and happy trading. Peace.